Hey guys, I've been wanting to make these shoes ever since I found them on Pinterest, and today I'll be showing you how to recreate them. For this project, you're obviously going to need a pair of shoes, although I bet you could adapt this to purses and other accessories too. That would actually be really cool. You should do that. But if you do go with shoes, I'd recommend getting a pair with a slick side so that the comics stick better. You're also going to need Mod Podge. I used the glossy kind, but you could also experiment with the outdoor type. You're also going to need a pair of scissors, paintbrushes to smear on the Mod Podge, and of course, comics. I used comics from Free Comic Book Day, so I didn't feel too bad about cutting them up. So the first thing you want to do is go through your comic books and start cutting out shapes and pictures you find interesting. Make sure you're cutting out pieces that will actually fit onto the shoe. When I started off, I had some that were way too big. Also, go through and cut out accent pieces. These could be character heads or accent words. You can see here I'm cutting out the word shabam. I would also suggest cutting out small strips a couple centimeters thick to line the edges of your shoe with. Once you have all your pieces cut out, begin gluing them onto the shoe. Lining the entire shoe in the small pieces first will make it easier to get full coverage. I didn't do this when I started out and quickly realized that was the hard way. To glue on the comics, apply the Mod Podge directly onto the shoe and place the comic pieces on top. Alternatively, you can smear the Mod Podge on the back of the comic and then stick it onto the shoe. Once you've lined the entire shoe in small pieces, begin filling in the rest of it with bigger ones. Stick your accent pieces on last. Finally, cover the entire shoe in a full coat of Mod Podge and let dry for at least 24 hours. I actually let mine dry for 2 days before wearing them. You might even consider letting the first coat dry and then putting a second one on to increase the durability of the shoe. Keep in mind these are comic books on shoes, so they will wear out, especially in the areas where the shoe bends. Keep this in mind when planning where the pieces go. All told, this project probably took me around 2 hours to complete, but I had a blast doing it. Plus, you'll end up with some pretty sweet shoes, and no two pairs will ever look alike. I'd love to see your finished products, so tweet me your pictures. If you liked that video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!